You got birch trees going into their own skin, but the clothes that they wear them with little gold at the tips. I've had sand thoughts smooth out all of the rough spots, but they made hot like a gunshot and never get past my lips. I'm trying to be hard not to trip. Meanwhile, you're still looking for a catch. Every time I think it's like a physical footing slip, and every open road makes it easy to forget. Get outside your head, you and someone again. These ones are broken down, but we chose to turn away. They get to the shoes to shine, and my soul of sunlight. Oh, problems amplified by what the light say. The seeds of their fear sprout until they grew into weeds. Now it's a big ache, a ripple tearing its own flakes. See what they get bruises or keepsakes, and see what hope they breed. I'm trying to be hard not to lose the energy you suck right from my bones. You always have a new excuse why the brutal honesty hurt you the most. Get outside your head, you hurt someone. These walls are broken down, but we've chosen to turn away. They get to these shoes to shine, and my soul is fire line. Oh, problems amplified by what they say. There's not so much at stake for us, just broken trees and fallen leaves. Just cold wood and old service that tie us together. Whether or not we want to, we got to get outside of here. We're in summer, yeah. These walls are broken and we're chosen to turn away. They get to these shoes inside, and my soul of sunlight. Oh, problems amplified by what they get outside of here. You and stumble, yeah. These walls are broken down, but we're chosen to turn away. They get to these shoes inside, and my soul of sunlight. Oh, problems amplified by what they say. Thank you so much. So this next song is one that I wrote at a writers' festival in Bentonville, Arkansas. And it's the only time of year where we all split up and perform as individual songwriters. And it's terrifying because we have separation anxiety. We tour 200 dates together. It's really hard to be apart. But I was sitting in the parking lot outside of Hampton or Hilton, I can't remember. But it was in the parking lot of the hotel. And I was sitting there and I was just kind of playing around with this riff that I'd had for over a year, which is unusual because usually I knock out a song in like 2 hours time. But I had this riff for a year and I couldn't put it anywhere. And so I was sitting there playing it, and I turned around and suddenly I was surrounded by around 30 or 40 middle-aged smoking women in fancy dress attire. And I was pretty confused for a second, but then I realized I was sitting in the smoking section of the parking lot outside the hotel. So, of course, they were asking me to play Freebird, and I was like, that's not how this works. It's just me and a guitar right now. But they heard me playing this riff, and so they're like, "Where's the rest of the song?" I was like, "I guess I'd better write it." So I got out a journal and I spent 10 minutes and just kind of started writing, and it turned out to be about blacksmithing, of all things. There's a specific type of forgery that developed over 1,000 years ago, maybe longer, and it came out of Syria, and it's this really incredible way that they fold steel over and over again to create this kind of squiggly pattern, and it makes the blades super flexible and really prized, and it's called Damascus forgery. And what's amazing about them is that they're discovering that they involve some nanotechnology, which is kind of wild because it's such an ancient practice, and it's really hard to execute. And I thought that was just the coolest thing. So I tried writing this song about how the more that you fold things up, the harder it is to see, but when you start unfolding it, the easier it is to comprehend. So the song is called Damascus Blades. Take the poem out of everything, rusted out radio towers, skeleton swings, chew on every wise thought. If you don't taste the truth, then there's a lie you forgot, but just to feel alive. Set the bar so high, passion fade, full of lights and baskets blades. Just thriving with the day. Take your tea and drink it down. Nobody owes whispering of the tongue. Nothing wrong with the pouring rain. You'll find a wildfire if you know what you get. If it's to feel alive. Just diving with the day. Just to feel alive, and set the bar so high, swing above the rest, failure in your chest. Never mind the broken dreams, you stitch together new ones from the wreckage of defeat. When they ask why you made the change, you just smile and point out all that still remains. The past will fade, or full of like Damascus blades. Careless hairs, breathing like you're having got a friend, breathing like you want to understand. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just diving with the day.